Welcome back to the Junkyard. Last episode, we managed to get Sean as our little helper because his business was basically failing. So our uncle told us that we need to take over, but we've just had a call from him telling us that we're doing some good work with him and that we need to upgrade the office to level 2, which we will do now. So if we go to Junkyard and we'll go level 2 straight away, wherever the office is. There it is. So what do we need? 10 out of 12 contract points. So we need to complete another contract first, which we will do. We go on our map and go to contracts. We've already got this one, so we need to find this car, and then we can complete it, and then we'll get some more contract points, as you can see. So we get 10 for that. So if we manually move them as normal, and if we right-click, we can tell him to disassemble parts. I'm not sure if it does it as a queue or not. So no, we have to tell him do one thing at a time, and then we'll just take apart this. So obviously you've got Sean that can do a load of things now, and if we get our wrench out, we can help him along. So if we hold shift, we can take this apart ourselves as well. So we'll get these cars deconstructed, and then hopefully, I didn't check which model it was, but I'll check what model it is again, and hopefully one of these is the correct model. Unfortunately, if we hold shift, that's destroyed. This is a whatever model that is. These are both the same, so these aren't the correct models. We need an NM00 something or other. So I'll scrap these, or get Sean to scrap these, and then we will get our drivers to find, hopefully, the right car. So I have no idea what I was on about, naming the car the NM whatever. Actually, this one, which is the Charger Daytona, or Challenge Paytona, close enough. But we can get Sean to also grind the wreck, so we don't have to do that either. This is the one that's required for the contract. We actually haven't used this in a while either, so we need to try and basically hurry these up and get all of these parts cleaned. But this is the one required for the contract, so we get Sean to grind that down, we'll deal with the parts, and then we'll get this looking nice and good. Our parts are all cleaned, so we should be able to click design and then select this contract and see what they want. So it's this one. That's the car, so tick, right car. We need to get these statistics. They want stripes, paint type. They don't really care. Oh wait, no. Yeah, they want stripes, paint type. This one. Blue, I guess. Why not? Oh no, they want green. Grassy green. We want 3 decals, so we can do that. But like I said, it doesn't actually matter what we do. We can literally just shove them on anywhere. That looks absolutely brilliant. Put these front bumpers on. It's got to average out to be this. So we've got to put some decent parts on here. Blue. No. Yep, there we go. So if we go back to paint style on the doors, so we go paint, stripes, green, left door, paint, stripes, green. That's all complete. So if we go apply and confirm, all we've got to do now is, I wonder if we can get Sean to that. No, anyway, this is the fun part anyway. So we've got to grab this special, not that special tool, this special tool, and we can literally just go around the car and apply it all. So it's good, we don't have to go around and actually manually do everything. You have to move it to the photo spot. Take a photo of it, which we can do here. Which button is it again? It is X. Photo saved, and we can move it to exhibition. If we go over all the way over here now and go to contract, we should be able to complete that, hopefully. All is correct. Contracts, click on this, and we click complete. And there we go. 10 contract points. That's not a lot of money for the effort we went through, to be honest. That looks impossible. So they want us to do this car with all perfect parts on, which is just probably not going to happen. I'm level 6 now as well, so we've got decorations and stuff. But that's not what we're here for. We're going to upgrade our office. So if we go to Junkyard and office, there we go, and upgrade. So is it actually changed at all? Not really. So new states are now available, characterized by high difficulty but greater chance of higher quality deliveries. Okay, so we got these gold ones. We just send all 3, which we've got an extra driver now, which is pretty cool. Just check what else needs upgrading. And what, I don't know if we can upgrade anymore. I think we need those contract points, to be honest. We can do the exhibition, because we've got 8. More space and additional platforms, which we probably will do. Or 6 slots, decreased. Okay then, so I mean, I could upgrade that, I suppose. So we'll probably get a few more contract points, then we'll upgrade. Upgrade the office again, I think. It's only 16. We'll upgrade the office next. We'll save up for 16 of these. So I think I'm going to wait for a different contract because I really do not like the look of that. Oh, this one looks better. Let's do this. So a TX 100. Is that the car? No, wreck. The car type, I guess. So we'll wait for these to pop up and then see if they're successful or not. So if we check, that one's a success. That's a fail. He's useless, by the way. Every time I get him to go and get a car, it never comes back, even though it says the success rate is like 50%. Said, we'll wait till we get the 3 deliveries first and then move them over. We've finally managed to get 3 cars delivered after quite a long time. They were failing a lot. I don't think we can actually get Sean to move these cars over, which is a bit strange considering he can do everything else. We'll do this manually ourselves, so we can pick them up. I don't think any of these are actually going to be the correct car, unfortunately. Maybe this one? No, so I don't think they are. So we'll have to wait until we can get the correct car. So I'll strip these now. At the end of the day, it's extra parts. So we get Sean to strip these and we'll carry on searching. So I accepted another contract that was easier for now, just to get those points. I just answered a call from our uncle as well, and he's basically told us we need to earn 25 grand to try and keep the place open, basically. We'll wait for Sean to grind this down. I'm not quite sure what he's doing. I think he's disassembling that for now, but we've got a few parts to clean anyway, so we'll do this for now, and then I'll show the contract. So he's managed to grind that down. Our parts are also clean, but if we go to design and select the correct contract, so it's not that one. Oh, that one is just any wreck, actually. Interesting. We won't do that yet, just because we have got this specific car. They don't want a paint type. They just want taxi yellow, apparently. Get our magic tool out again. It's easy enough to do. Paint the car, wheels, etc. And we'll get it photographed and then delivered to our customer. To be honest, I don't actually think we have to take photos of it. I think that's just a... if you want to do it for yourself kind of thing. So I'm going to try doing that next. While we're here, tell Sean to crush that, because he's actually, that's, can you move that? Right, cool. That's a wreck, which means we can use that for the next contract as well, which we will do. So if we go to contracts, select this and complete. That was the wrong thing. This one, complete. So 10 contract points. So we'll do this one next. Let's just check how many we've got for the upgrades. So if we double check here, we've got 18 out of 16. We just don't have 10 grand. How much do we have? 7 grand. So that's perfect. We'll work towards this. Wait till we get 10 grand and we can upgrade it straight away. As you can see, this car is complete. Everything's ticked. We go apply, and we can move it straight over after we've fitted it all. So hopefully this will tip us over the edge with the contract points. So I've done a couple of contracts since, so hopefully we get enough contract points to upgrade our office to level 3. So we've finally got enough contract points. I've just completed another contract, so we can now upgrade our office to level 3. Let's do that right now. There we go, that looks pretty cool. See what else we need to work towards, because now our office is max level, I'm pretty sure. Square, junkyard storage. Okay, cool. So not really that much to upgrade, to be honest. Now we've got our office to level 3. So I'll probably get the rest of these contract points and just fully upgrade, because I don't really see, there's not really much more we can do. So I'll quickly get enough contract points. Well, I say quickly, it's going to take me a while. But we'll complete this challenge as well, this $25,000 challenge, and then I'll see you in a sec. So it's been a very, very, very long time. As you can see, it's day 102. Currently, not max upgraded, but we're getting there. I'm just trying to get some more parts. But if we look at our upgrades, click on Junkyard. We've maxed out the chemical bath and the storage and the square. We've literally got 2 things left, garage and the car exhibition. I'll quickly show you the chemical bath because it's actually pretty interesting. It's automatic now, so I don't actually have to go in here and click anything. They automatically get cleaned, as you can see. But we've got a few more contracts to do, and then we should be fully upgraded. So I'm basically one contract away from fully upgrading the whole place. So I thought I'd sort of show you the process, really. Been pretty tedious, to say the least. We're now on day 107. But what I do is I get as many cars as I can buy. So I've got all these at the minute. Get Sean to come and disassemble them. And the contracts that I choose are only wreck contracts. So I don't do specific parts because they take a lot longer. Whereas you wreck ones, you can sort of, you get a lot more. So I'll quickly show the contracts that I tend to go for. So none of these, none of these. So these kind of contracts are wreck ones. Wreck. So you get 14 for that. So these parts they're off, they want a sort of, what you get as well, the parts are pretty terrible. Especially like that. That's crazy, that is. Yeah, I get Sean to do all of this. So I'll let him disassemble all these parts and then I'll show you what goes on in the garage. So these are all now scrap, so I'll just get him to crush all of these. So we'll get XP and a little bit of money for that, not too much. If we come back over here, like I said, the chemical bath's automatic now. We've already got a car in here, so we just select the contract. It took me a long time to realise this, but you can actually just paint the car all at once. Which it literally took me, I've only recently found out you can do that. I was literally going through every single individual thing and clicking paint, which took me absolutely ages. But I'll just quickly select all of these parts. It's got to average out to be a lot, so I can leave a few parts off, but it should be enough, I'm hoping. Supercharger on there and a hood. Yep. So these, so if we literally go to body, tick this, which was missing before. We need flowers, and then Damascus and green, and then just 2 flames, which is easy enough. Again, I've not actually placed them properly. I've just been spamming them on there just to get it done. So the garage is looking quite nice in here now, actually. So a few upgrades. So we'll quickly spam all these on here. Didn't select any doors, so there won't be any of them going on. And this should be the last car we have to build. Yeah, so if we go to move to exhibition, head over there. We should be able to complete this contract and fully upgrade our whole junkyard. I had to end the recording there because there's some audio error and it's really, really loud. We'll complete that contract. Come over here, click upgrades, junkyard, and then we've literally got everything now apart from this, so we'll buy that now. So next is the airstrip, which we'll go into in a second, but I'm going to go on a quick tour because this looks pretty cool now. So you got the main exhibitions now with 6 spaces in, all designed very nicely. Got our office designed like that. It's a shame that it's rubbish days here, but oh well. Got storage over here, which is now max upgraded. So we've got plenty of room in here. I've got the main lot. So you've got these spaces here and then some over this side as well, which obviously we don't use because Sean gets all the work done quite quickly. And then we've got the main garage, which also looks very, very cool with all of our slots and our main our automatic chemical bath, which is pretty cool. But yeah, I think that's it really for the junkyard section of the game. We've got one section left, and that is, if we go on upgrades, it is the airstrip. So I don't want to look too much over this because that will be our next thing. And then that's it, I think, after that. I think we've done pretty much everything. So yeah, let me know what you thought of the junkyard portion of the gas station simulator videos. Next video will probably be TCG Card Shop Simulator because I've been really enjoying playing that game. I know the views aren't great with that one, but I've been enjoying myself. But yeah, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.